Welcome to San Diego Unified's 2022 Critical Concepts and Proficiency Scales information video. This video will orient you to the San Diego Unified Critical Concepts and Proficiency Scales for History, Social Science, grades K through 12. Critical concepts are grouped prioritized standards for a specific content area and grade level. All San Diego Unified critical concepts are developed from the adopted California standards for each content area. Critical concepts are a tool that support us in creating an equitable system of grading and instruction, and to support all students in accessing the most essential grade level content in each course. Critical concepts are part of a district-wide move towards standards-based learning. Standards-based learning is one tool we have for moving towards an anti-racist, anti-bias, and restorative educational system, and honoring the diverse assets of students in our schools. San Diego Unified adopted critical concepts for ELA, math, and science in 2017. In 2020, all other content areas, including history, social science, created new critical concepts and proficiency scales. This slide lists the 9 critical concepts for history, social science. They are the same 9 for grades K through 12. In a history, social science class, it would be common to be working on more than one critical concept at a time. For example, students might be in a unit where they are working on multiple perspectives. At the same time, they are learning how to evaluate sources. It is also likely that they use sources through the reading as they prepare to generate their own informed actions. Concepts and skills in history, social science spiral throughout the course and are practiced in multiple units throughout the year. The history, social science critical concepts and proficiency scales were developed by a dedicated team of K-12 classroom teachers, ethnic studies resource teachers, and district administrators. Additionally, 10 history, social science teacher fellows from grades K through 12 were selected to collaborate and develop additional drafts of the critical concepts that could infuse history, social science literacy and historical thinking skills with ethnic studies guiding principles. In phase 1, teacher fellows provided feedback on draft 1 and developed a second draft of the critical concepts. In phase 2, a second think tank of K-12 teachers provided feedback on draft 2 in order to synthesize major themes. In phase 3, the teacher fellows finalized the critical concepts and proficiency scales, including detailed statements for the level 3 grade level standards. Proficiency scales are tools used to show what progress looks like as students move towards the critical concepts learning target. Let's take a look at how to read a proficiency scale. At the top, you'll see the title and grade level of the critical concept, which California Common Core standards are addressed in this critical concept, and connected critical concepts. In this example, you see that this is the critical concept evaluating sources for grade 8. The colored section of the scales are the grade level targets. These targets explain what students should be able to do by the end of the year in this grade level. If students meet these targets on an assessment, they will receive a score of 3. A score of 4 shows that a student's performance for this critical concept is beyond the grade level targets. There are many different ways students can demonstrate this. The bottom half of the proficiency scale will show a selection of the supporting skills and knowledge that students may need in order to meet the grade level learning targets. Students will score in this area as they're progressing in their learning. Level 1 indicates that there is insufficient evidence to determine a proficiency level. It would make sense for students to receive scores towards the bottom of the scale at the beginning of the year and move up as they have more practice and receive more feedback on their progress with this critical concept. Please visit the Standards-Based Learning Family Engagement site for more information. You can use your camera to take a picture of the QR code and then click on the link to go to the correct site. Or you can type the address listed below the link, sites.google.com/sandy.net/SBL.